Did you know that there are more tigers privately owned in Texas than in the wild worldwide? Here's some fun facts. More people are killed annually by donkeys than die in air crashes. You are born with 300 bones. By the time you're an adult, you have 206. You're 10 times more likely to get bitten by a New Yorker than by a shark. Russia didn't consider beer to be alcohol until 2011. It was previously classified as a soft drink. Stan Lee has had cameos in over 60 different Marvel properties. Green Lantern's weakness was originally wood. Batman has a contingency plan to neutralize every other member of the Justice League, should they ever turn evil or go out of control. The character of Wolverine was almost called the Badger. You are about 1% taller in the morning than in the evening. Water can boil and freeze at the same time in a process known as the triple point. The human brain is the most energy-consuming organ in the body and uses up to 20% of the body's total energy. A cubic inch of bone is about 4 times as strong as concrete. The smell of freshly cut grass is actually a distress signal that the grass releases when it's injured. The human eye can distinguish about 10 million different colors. The concept of zero was not widely recognized in Europe until the 15th century. We are closer in time to the Tyrannosaurus rex than the T-Rex was to the Stegosaurus. The Lion King was originally titled King of the Jungle, until the team remembered that lions don't actually live in the jungle. A New Hope was the first movie to make over $300 million. Disney World is the largest single-site employer in the United States with over 77,000 cast members. Mickey Mouse was originally called Mortimer Mouse until Walt's wife convinced him to change it. The chicken is the closest living relative to the T-Rex. Snakes can sense a coming earthquake from 75 miles away, up to 5 days before it happens. A snail can have about 25,000 teeth. Polar bears have black skin to absorb the heat from the sun and keep them warm. The International Space Station is the size of a football field and has been continuously occupied since November 2000. The Cat's Paw Nebula is a star-forming region resembling a cosmic paw print. Venus rotates in the opposite direction to most other planets. It takes our sun about 250 million years to complete one orbit around the Milky Way. Miles was bitten by a genetically altered spider created by Norman Osborn in an attempt to duplicate Spider-Man's powers. When he was first introduced, Miles was only 13 years old. He was originally going to have a mohawk haircut, but this was scrapped before his debut. Captain America initially didn't want Miles to become Spider-Man because of his young age. The average person will spend 6 months of their life looking for misplaced items. In every glass of water you drink, the majority of it will have once passed through a dinosaur. Humans have fewer muscles in their body than a caterpillar. At any moment, clouds cover about 60% of Earth's total surface. More than 1.3 billion chicken wings are consumed during Super Bowl weekend in the US. Chocolate milk was invented in Jamaica. Red velvet cake recipe originally called for beet juice to give it the red color. Potato chips were invented in New York when a chef tried to play a joke on a fussy customer. A head of human hair is strong enough to support 12 tons. The concept of Marvel's multiverse was introduced in a 1962 comic featuring Doctor Strange. A cow gives nearly 200,000 glasses of milk in a lifetime. Mustard is the most popular hot dog topping. The average person has about 70,000 thoughts per day. If you could travel at the speed of light, you could go around the Earth about 7.5 times in just 1 second. Wall-E was named after Walt Disney. The creation of Miles Morales was influenced by Donald Glover's campaign to portray Spider-Man in a film. The Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Subscribe for the next daily dose of curiosity.